Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Nasser Bordai, and welcome to this evening's Liverpool vs. Villarreal match report, which is the second leg of one of the 2022 UEFA Champions League semi-final matches. Last week, Liverpool managed to defeat Villarreal with a 2-0 score. Tonight, was Liverpool able to actually maintain the lead over Villarreal and advance to the Champions League final match, or did Villarreal manage to recover from that loss and advance to the final match itself? Let's find out who bought their ticket to France when these two clashed at Estadio de la Cerámica. Right off the bat, at the 3rd minute of the match, Capoue received a long-range pass and made a pass to Dia, who scored Villarreal's first goal within the match. In the 41st minute of the match, Capoue again, but from the edge of the penalty area, made a long pass to Kokwele, who with a headshot scored Villarreal's second goal within the match. For the most part in the first half of the match, Villarreal truly dominated the match by having more possession over the ball, as they were quick in their passes, footwork, and their ability to pressure and regain the ball from Liverpool within the midfield. They relied on long-range passes to actually form offensive attempts and make their way to Liverpool's penalty area, which made the 2 goals that they scored inevitable. Had it not been for the great saves done by Liverpool's defense and Alisson, the result would have been way worse for Liverpool. Villarreal also did a great job by arranging themselves within the midfield in a manner that closed all open spaces for Liverpool, leading to Villarreal's penalty area, which made Liverpool's job harder, which is actually the reason the number of attempts that Villarreal put in was way more than Liverpool's number. The first half ended with a 2-0 lead for Villarreal, which actually resulted in an overall aggregate score of 2-2 between the two, adding more drama and excitement to the match. In the 62nd minute of the match, Fabinho made a pass to Salah, who then passed it back to Fabinho, who scored Liverpool's first goal within the match, bringing Liverpool back in the lead within the overall aggregate score. 5 minutes later, Alexander-Arnold made a long-range pass to Diaz, who with a headshot scored Liverpool's second goal within the match. In the 74th minute of the match, Mane ahead of the halfway line received a long-range pass and charged with the ball. Rulli tried to stop him, but he couldn't. Foyth slid and tried to stop him, but he couldn't, which allowed Mane to score Liverpool's 3rd goal within the match. Overall in the second half, Liverpool came more prepared in the second half for Villarreal's pressure within the midfield and was quicker with its passes and its sprints, which allowed it to actually gain more control over the offense within the game. Villarreal's defense for the most part did fall back to protect and defend their penalty area, but Liverpool's good combination of passing and positioning managed to overcome and break this defense and allowed them to score these goals. But it's also worth mentioning that goalkeeper Rulli did not protect the goal well in any of these instances, especially when he left it empty in the case of Mane's goal. In the 85th minute of the match, Capoue received a second yellow card by knocking down Jones, which actually earned him his red card and got him disqualified from the match. Truly a shame after the things that he contributed to this match. Villarreal did display great performance in the first half of this game by controlling this game in the first half, but Liverpool regained and recovered after the halftime break and won with a 3-2 score, resulting in an overall aggregate of 5-2, advancing to the UEFA Champions League final match for the 3rd time under Jurgen Klopp's management. As I mentioned before, by winning this match, Liverpool advances to the 2022 UEFA Champions League final match that will take place at Stade de France in France on May 28th. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you've liked this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video around with the hashtag Skeleton Force. I've been your host, Nasser Bordai, aka Skeleton Sports, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in the next report.